It's recording.
Good. Good. Okay. How y'all doing this morning?
Good.
What's your name?
Maria.
Maria. What's your name?
Tanya. Jen.
Jen. What's one thing that everybody likes to do?
Go to the beach.
Anything else?
Zoo.
Everybody like the zoo?
Yes.
Everybody like the zoo?
Yes.
All right. We're going to talk about the beach and the zoo. All right, Maria, what's one thing you like about the zoo?
You get to see different kinds of animals. I like the zoo. My favorite thing with zoo is that like there be baby animals at the zoo, and they learn a new thing.
You said it be baby animals. What else?
They be learning new things.
Baby learning new things. Anything else? What about you, Jamie?
We get to go in the zoo and we get to go in the building that there's all the frogs and toads.
You say you get to go to the zoo. And then what?
You go in this building and there's frogs and toads inside.
You go in and there's frogs
And toads.
and toads inside it. Who do you guys usually go to the beach with? Maria? I mean the zoo with?
My parents
Your parents?
and my sisters.
What about you?
It was my first time, so it was a field trip with my class. No, so it was
It was your first time? And it was with your class? What about you, Jane?
I usually go with my parents and my cousins.
You said, Maria, the reason why you like to go to the zoo is you get to see the different animals. Do you want to add anything to that? Yes? What do you want to add to it?
you can go to the petting zone where you can pet all the different kinds of animals, where you can probably groom them
Okay. You said you can go
to a petting.
to the petting part? Petting part?
And pet
And pet You said and probably what?
Brush the hair of some animals.
Brush the hair of some animals.
Yes.
What about you? Is there anything you said I like to go to the zoo? My favorite thing is the baby animals. They be learning new things. You want to add or change it? Or add anything else you can do fun at the zoo? Nothing? Fine?
No way.
Okay.
It's a part when you when you go, it's like different kinds of things and games there to see.
And Jamie, one more thing. You said you get to you get to you get to the zoo, you go in the building where frogs and toads inside it. You want to add anything to that?
You get to feed some of the animals.
Okay. Speak up. You said you get to
Feed some animals.
feed some of the animals. And you said, Maria, you said you usually go with your parents and your sister. Is there anybody else you would go with, or is that it?
And sometimes with my class because I went to a field trip.
Okay, sometimes with my class because of the field trip. Of a field trip. Aren't you? Do you go with anybody else besides your class?
My dad would take me with his mom.
When he is off. And Jamie, is there anybody else you go with besides your parents and your cousins?
I go with my sisters.
All right, Maria. Here's what everything you have said. You get to see different animals. You get to go to the petting part and pet and probably brush the hair of some animals. Naya, this is what you said. I like the zoo. My favorite things it be baby animals. They be learning new things. It's a part of the different games and things to see. And then Jamie, you said you get to the zoo, you go in the building, frogs and toads inside it, you feed some of the animals. And you said, Maria, that you usually go with your parents and sisters and sometimes your class because of a field trip, right?
Yes.
And you said it was first with your class, your first time was with your class, and you said your dad will take you when he is off. And then Jamie said, I usually go with my parents and cousins and sometimes with my sisters, right? All right, Maria, I want you to read that with me. You get to see different animals. You can go to the petting part and pet and probably brush the hair of some animals. And when you go with my parents and my sister, sometimes with my class because of a field trip. Thank you, Kanaya.
Mhm.
I like the zoo. My favorite things is the baby animals, maybe learning new things. Well, when it's a part of different games and things to see. And when you go, it was my first and it was with
My
class. My dad will take me when he is off. All right, Jamie, I want you to read this with me. You get to the zoo, you go in the building, frogs and toads inside it, you feed some animals. And usually go with my parents and cousins. I go with my sister. Well, you guys, thank you. You guys can go ahead and go to the other side of the library for me, and I will call you when we're ready to go back to the classroom, okay? All right. Thank you. I've realized through the language experience approach that sometimes students seem to just react off the first thing you say, but after giving it some thought, they have more precise detail in their speaking and in their language. And my students were okay, but I feel like they need work on just their sentence structure and how and their prepositions, and there's some of their phrases and adjectives that they learn, and just learning how to develop a sentence correctly and have a sentence flow. Thank you.